Well, we feel like when you take a look at it, we'll go watch the film, we'll evaluate what we did right, what we did wrong, what we need to do better. And certainly that's the way I would assess the game. I thought there were some things that we did very well. I thought there were some things that we need to continue to work on to do better. So we'll just go to work on those.
A lot of negative yardage plays that you guys were able to create on defense in that first half. How much was that a catalyst to your good second half?
Well, it's always good when you can get them off schedule and create some plays where they have to go for it on long downs and distances, and you kind of can pin your ears back. So that's a really good thing when you can get to it. But we still had some plays where we didn't finish in the second half, particularly where we had opportunities to get sacks and get ourselves off the field, and we did. And those are some things we got to get better at.
You were able to use several different quarterbacks in this game.
Yep.
Was that a plan right away to throw the other team off balance?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily say that we're trying to throw them off balance, but we had a plan to go in and use some different quarterbacks, and and it's good that they got in the game because now they all have some game experience, and hopefully that'll bode well for us as we go into the future.
Darius Willis is one of your experienced guys. You led the team today with a couple of touchdowns. One of those spectacular plays off of another player. Describe his play.
Yeah, Darius is a dynamic player, and we need him to be able to make some big plays, and obviously he got some plays where he got behind some people and made some really nice catches, and that one on the scramble with Will in the back of the end zone, that was a tremendous catch, and otherwise he's just a dynamic player, and we're happy to have him, and we got to try to get him balls in different ways.
The other guy that on defense made a difference, made the score sheet a lot with sacks and other things, was Mark Sipple.
Yep.
How has his game evolved?
Well, Mark Sipple, we knew he was going to be a good player, and so we were very happy with the fall camp that he had and the spring that he had, and he really has emerged as a leader in the linebacker room. And considering that we lost John Paramsky and Marvin Wright from last year, we're extremely happy with how he's come along and the leadership skills that he brings to us.
You were able to create some turnovers, especially earlier in the second half. How much does that drive the team forward once you get that play, the momentum?
Well, for sure, turnovers are huge in games because they switch field position. They give you an opportunity and momentum, and they give you an opportunity to go on some stuff and get it going a little bit. And certainly that helped us to stretch the lead to where it was comfortable, but it got a little less comfortable late in the game.
You get a fortuitous bounce too. The first safety, I looked it up, since 2017 here at Kearly Stadium.
Yeah.
And that was a helpful play as well.
Yeah, obviously they're trying to execute. They got a high snap, and our guys just got through there. And when he tried to kick it, we managed to block it. And in some cases, I don't know whether blocking is good or bad, because when you're kicking it from 10 yards deep in the end zone, it's not going to be a great play. But I'll still take the safety all day long.
In the last couple drives of the game, it's still a 10-point game. What did you have to do to make sure the guys stayed focused?
Well, obviously, I think the guys were pretty focused. They knew what they needed to do to get off the field. We just wanted to make sure we kept guys fresh and then rallied and tackled. So there was a lot of plays that they were getting where they're completing the ball in front of us, and we just got to get up and rally it and tackle it, and try to keep it in bounds, keep the clock moving.